Hello, Nolly students and families. I would like to tell you how proud I am of you of making it through the first 4 weeks of school. All of our students are following all of our new rules and procedures without a hitch. We're so proud of all of you. This year, we will not be doing our annual Principal Award Assembly. We'll be recognizing Leaders of the Month. Each classroom will get to nominate 2 Leaders of the Month each month for demonstrating excellent leadership skills in the 7 habits. Students that are physically attending school at Nolly will get a pizza lunch this Wednesday, September 30th, and a new tag for their Nolly necklace. Students that are learning online will receive a kids meal coupon in the mail along with a new tag for their Nolly necklace. All of our September leaders will have their pictures hanging in the front lobby for the entire school to see. Today I'm going to recognize our September Leaders of the Month and tell you something special about each student. Also, any student who missed Pizza with Pappas back in March, they will also be getting the pizza lunch this Wednesday, September 30th. These are our September Leaders of the Month. In kindergarten, Dexter Lysick, Logan Brueggemann, Colton Zimmer, Anna Wayman, Autumn Moore, Kenzie Evans, Piper Dixon, Jacob Kempel, Logan Six, and Paxton Crine. In first grade, Elizabeth Sanducci, Brooke Adamson, Costa Lazick, Hayden Cooper, Reagan Graham, Raylan Glass, Maddox Smith, Layla Howd, and Camden Voros. In second grade, Chris Stone, Hannah Carr, Winter Drake, Leah Finley, Caden Brazelton, Callie Hostler, Kaya Devricks, Gavin Lysick, and Brooklyn Snell. In third grade, Cassidy Salmon, Anna Dolan, JJ Sherman, Bryce Kuzmitz, Kiriela Miller, Nick Kostaleaf, Ben Bowser, Logan Cottrell, and Sophia Gavrilovic. And in fourth grade, Anson Haley, Ava Mothersbaugh, Heath Miller, Haley Moore, Harper Flynn, Gabby Proctor, Evie Soltist, Andrea Smith, and Jackson Hathaway. Okay, these are our kindergarten Leaders of the Month. Dexter Lysick in Mrs. Craig's room, who is proactive. Mrs. Craig said Dexter has shown amazing self-control and focus considering the circumstances this year. Thank you for being a leader, Dexter. Logan Brueggemann, who is also proactive. Mrs. Craig said she appreciates Logan's participation in all of their lessons and that he is a fantastic leader. Colton Zimmer is proactive. Mrs. Parton said that Colton is proactive by taking charge of his work and completing it neatly. Good job, Colton. Also, Anna Wayman from Mrs. Parton's class, who is also proactive. Mrs. Parton said she is proactive and shows leadership qualities by getting her work done on time and pushing herself to the next activity in your tool folder. Congratulations, Anna. Autumn Moore. Autumn is proactive. She is a good listener and puts first things first. Kenzie Evans is also proactive and also puts first things first. Mrs. Goubeau said she sets a good example and also gives lots of reminders to her friends to make sure that everybody is doing what they're supposed to be doing. Thank you, Kenzie. Also, Piper Dixon is in kindergarten. She is proactive and she leads by example. Jacob Kempel in kindergarten, who is proactive and he is always trying his best in kindergarten. We also have Logan Six, who is proactive when completing her work even when out of town. Paxton Crine is proactive because he is always ready with his materials for learning. Good job, kindergartners. Okay, now I'm going to recognize the first grade Leaders of the Month. Our first student is Elizabeth Sanducci, who is proactive. Elizabeth often finishes her work before it's even due. She works neatly and carefully. Keep up the hard work, Elizabeth. Brooke Adamson is proactive and puts first things first. Brooke comes to first grade each and every day, ready to work hard and learn. Also, Costa Lazick. Costa takes his time on assignments to do his very best. His teacher said he puts first things first. Hayden Cooper is proactive. He is the Leader of the Month for being so polite to everyone in the classroom. This is a great character trait, Hayden. Keep up the good work. Reagan Graham puts first things first. Reagan is the Leader of the Month for setting the example of kindness. Thank you, Reagan, for caring about others. Raylan Glass puts first things first. Raylan always has a positive attitude towards learning. Maddox Smith. Maddox does the right thing even when no one is looking. His teacher said he is proactive. Layla Howd. Layla always puts her best effort when completing her assignments. She is very proactive. And our last first grader is Camden Voros. Camden is quiet, respectful, and a hard-working student. Great job, first graders. Okay, here are our second grade leaders of the month. Chris Stone. Chris is proactive. Chris has a can-do attitude and is a very active participant in our live classes. Keep up the positive attitude and hard work, Chris. Chris is learning online this year. Hannah Carr uses all 7 habits. Hannah puts first things first. Mrs. Grandin's room would be a mess without her. Thank you for all your help, Hannah. Winter Drake is proactive. Winter is proactive because she tries hard to be a positive force in room 115. Leah Finley. Leah Finley puts first things first by always making sure she gets all of her work done. Caden Brazelton. Caden is proactive because he is always following directions and getting his work done. Callie Hassler is a proactive leader who leads by example. Kaya Devricks. Kaya is a proactive student who is a shining bright light in 2nd grade. She is always smiling. Gavin Lysick. Gavin exhibits all leadership habits by showing up each day ready to work hard, and he always tries his best. And our last 2nd grader is Brooklyn Snell. Brooklyn is helpful, kind, hardworking, and is as sweet as they come. So thank you for showing all of the 7 habits, Brooklyn. That is our 2nd graders. Congratulations. Okay, here are 3rd grade leaders of the month. First up is Cassidy Salmon. Cassidy is proactive. Cassidy is learning online, and she always arrives early to Mrs. Millville's meets, ready to learn. Every school day, she has a bright smile and has always something positive to say. Anna Dolan is proactive because she is responsible for her belongings, her assignments, and her schedule that sometimes changes often. Thank you, Anna, for working so hard. JJ Sherman. JJ has been proactive in the morning by coming in and working on his morning work right away. Thank you, JJ. Bryce Kuzmitz. Bryce has been kind, caring, and supportive to his classmates since day 1, and he always thinks win-win. Kiriela Miller. Kiriela begins with the end in mind. She is a hard worker and an excellent role model for the kids in room 110. Nick Kostalev puts first things first. He comes to class prepared every day and is ready to go. Ben Bowser also puts first things first, and he's doing an excellent job following all of the rules with our masks and social distancing. In Mr. Straub's room, Logan Cottrell is proactive, and he always puts forth his best effort in his schoolwork. And also in Mr. Straub's room, Sophia Grahovelik puts first things first, and she's always puts forth her best effort in her schoolwork too. So congratulations, 3rd graders. And finally, these are our 4th grade leaders of the month. Anson Haley, who is learning online. Anson is proactive. He comes to class ready to learn and has a thoughtful answer when called on. From Mrs. Oaks' class, Ava Mothersbaugh, who is proactive. She is respectful and follows directions the first time she is asked. Heath Miller. Heath is funny, friendly, and always puts a smile on his teacher's face. He is also proactive. Haley Moore puts first things first. Haley is a hardworking young lady with a successful start to her 4th grade year. Harper Flynn is proactive. Harper has been a great helper to the teacher and to her classmates since the first day of 4th grade. Gabby Proctor demonstrates all 7 habits. She is a real go-getter, and she does her work on time and well. Evie Soltis is very kind and has a great attitude about learning. She demonstrates all of the 7 habits. Andrea Smith. Andrea comes to class every day ready to learn with a smile on her face, and she begins with the end in mind. And our last 4th grader is Jackson Hathaway. Jackson begins with the end in mind. He is working so hard in 4th grade to follow directions and to do his very best work. So congratulations, 4th graders.